Hey there, it's been a long time. Been a long time since I've just done a video not attached to my podcast or just one that doesn't take so long. Hold on, I just dropped two tarot cards, interestingly. Ooh, the Death card and the Sun. Ooh, I love the major arcana in the tarot. So I wanted to give you kind of a little follow-up. It's been so long since I've just touched base and let you know what's shaking and baking here in the land of Swedish Death Cleaning with my Elvis and Thomas. And for those of you that know, we have been in America for about 6 weeks, and now we've been home resting. We came back in the beginning of December, and it has been so wonderful to experience all of this again, because the time for reflection, of course, happens when you come home. And Thomas and I have had a really, really good time conversing about our experiences and looking back at our photographs and talking about what we experienced and how we feel our clients experienced it and what can we do differently and what did we really enjoy, what do we want to do differently, what seemed to make a difference, and how did we like working with people, how did we like staying with people. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a little bit longer video because I'm going to share with you really what we're doing. How are we working? Because I still get questions like, what is Swedish Death Cleaning? And Swedish Death Cleaning, it's not as complicated or horrifying as it sounds. It is literally cleaning up your home today in preparation for one day dying. And meaning not having your house spotlessly clean. That is not what we're doing. That's not what this means. This means that you start thinking through your belongings now. I mean, I am 57 years old. Thomas is 58 years old, which we're not old. We don't consider ourselves to be old. We're healthy. We're happy. We have a wonderful life, but we're going to die. One day we're going to die. And we know this. We're not trying to hide from that. And we go through our home. I was asked this week, do you actually live by the same kind of premise that you teach others? Yes, of course we do. What would be the point of doing this if we didn't? I mean, you think I'm just going to tell other people what they need to do in their houses, but I wouldn't do it in my own house? No. So Swedish Death Cleaning, it's not a cleaning of your home. It is cleaning out of belongings that no longer serve you. Are there things in your home that you might want to give to other people? Are there things that you know are broken, torn, trashed, junk, and you just look at it and it weighs you down? It's a fancier version of decluttering. It's a more long-term version of decluttering. And, being an American Swedish person living in Sweden with a Swedish husband, we're not looking at a minimalistic lifestyle. That is not what we're talking about. Minimalistic lifestyle, I think, is really nice. The premise of it is very nice, and it's great for some people, and it's great for people that want to have very few belongings and kind of be able to just pick up and go. That's wonderful. It's not us. That's not us. And we live by the rule of LAGOM. So in Sweden, there is a word called LAGOM, which is LAGOM, and LAGOM means not too much, not too little. And when that becomes off kilter, meaning like I've got too much stuff, I've got too many things around me, I start getting a little on edge. I start getting a little like claustrophobic, like it's really, really getting stuffy in here. Stuffy meaning stuff. I got too much stuff in my house. And that's easily done for, I think, probably every human being that is actually living today. So what's the most important thing? What is the most important thing for us? I keep looking down because Elvis is here. What is the most important thing for us? And that is, we don't want to leave a mess behind. What if we die? We're going to die. But what if something happens that we leave the house today and we never come back? I mean, we have a cat. We have a home filled with belongings. We have things that need to be taken care of. We have bills that have to be finalized. We have all of this. And that is what we look like when we look at with our clients. That is Swedish Death Cleaning. And we start preparing today for an inevitable event that will occur. But this is a constant thing that you'll work with and through the rest of your life. So having documents in place, having your booklet. This is my Swedish Death Cleaning booklet, the most beautiful love letter you'll ever write. This is a booklet that we have, that we go through with our clients, that helps them think through all the things, my bank accounts, what bills do I have? What about my pets? What would happen? Do I want to have a burial? Do I want to have a service? I mean, if I pass away, these are things we don't want to think about now. But when we do think about them, well, then we start getting them documented. And this is a working document. This is a living document. This is something that you can change anytime. But then once you actually fill it in, then you share it with your attorney. You share it with the person that is the executor of your estate. You share it with your loved one that potentially, can we keep this in the safe, or can we keep this in the security deposit box, or can I keep this as a digital document that is safe under some kind of a security password? This is what we work with. This is what we do side by side with our clients. So when we were in America this time, we helped three different clients. And what we did, the first one was two sisters that had a mom that passed away. And the mother was elderly. The mother lived in the home of one of the daughters, and they needed help cleaning out the deceased mother's belongings because they didn't know what to do. They didn't know where to start. They didn't know what to do with any of this, and they were needing help. They were ready. Yeah. Second home was a second home for our clients. They have a home that they live in, and this home that we worked in was a home that needed to be kind of gone through all of the belongings that this home they had lived in for 40 years. So it was time to get rid of things, to move things out, to donate things, to kind of like go through all the documentation to see what do we need to keep, what needs to go to recycling, what needs to be burned. So that was in the second house. A lot of things, an actual home that needed to be essentially completely one day going away because it's going to be sold. So all the belongings in this home had to be looked at. And then the third home was a person that their husband had passed away. And so it was a true death cleaning, meaning that all the belongings in the home in different areas needed to be looked at, and perhaps the husband's belongings needed to be donated out, given to the kids, maybe given to some friends, given to some family members, other family members, extended family members. Some of the rooms they were not to be touched. They were not ready. And that's beautiful. That's wonderful. We don't have any problem. We have no agenda, but we do come in with a plan. You know, there's a difference. We come in with a plan, but there's no agenda. Whatever our client wants to work on is what we work on side by side with them, making decisions, helping them to sort it, organize it. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to donate it? Do you want to give it away? Do you want to keep it? Do you want to move it someplace else? Would you like to right size, upsize, downsize, recycle? What do you want to do with it? Yeah. Again, they were ready. All three of these clients were ready. Those are the people that we work with, the people that need a helping, loving, gentle, non-judgmental hand by their side with a game plan. We've got a game plan. We're soft. We're not pushing. We don't have any agenda, but we've got a plan. So we help our clients work through a plan. And it could be 5-hour increments, starting at 5 hours. Like for people here close in Sweden, obviously we can do smaller jobs. But if we're traveling to America, we have big jobs. They're usually 30 to 40 hours. So that gives you an idea of what we just experienced. If you have any questions about your home, if you have needs or wants or thoughts about, like, I don't know if I need help, I don't know if I'm ready, I don't know if I can do this, reach out to me and we'll have a conversation. No obligations, just a conversation. And if it feels like a good fit, the death card, we don't have to wait till we're dead to do this work. In order for the sun to come in, yeah, we don't have to wait. What do we do now? What can we do today to prepare ourselves for our future? We can start talking about it. We can start thinking about it. We can start getting people on our side. You know, Thomas and I, we're two people. We cannot help everybody. We can't. It's not possible. So we can maybe help you virtually. We can maybe do consulting with you on the computer. If you want to do it on your own, that's cool. That's awesome. We can tell you how to do it. We can show you a process. Of course we can. Or you can have a premium product and we'll come and be by your side. You're not alone. No way. What has to die? What has to change in order for you to feel free? Feel free today because it's laying on you. It's laying on you, my friend. It's in there, whether you believe it is or not. It's in there. It's weighing you down. And how can we help to alleviate the pressure and the stress? Get that pressure valve, release it little by little so you feel free today because you deserve to. Yeah, we're with you. We're with you on the side, by your side. Take care and let me know if we can be of service. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.